Australia is embarking on a plan so ambitious it sounds almost science fiction, to generate enough solar power to light up an entire continent and export it to Asia. The vision involves sprawling solar farms covering thousands of square kilometers, integrated with high-voltage transmission lines capable of sending electricity over vast distances and cutting-edge technology for energy storage and distribution. This isn't just about producing electricity. It's about redefining the way energy moves across borders. The stakes are enormous. Asia's booming economies are consuming record amounts of energy. Global climate change demands cleaner power sources, and Australia has the unique geographic advantage to harness solar energy at a scale few countries could match. If successful, the project could transform energy supply, international trade, and the global race toward renewable energy. The centerpiece of this vision is the Asian Renewable Energy Hub, AREH, located in northern Australia, where deserts provide some of the highest solar intensity on Earth. This mega project is designed to produce tens of gigawatts of clean solar energy, enough to power millions of homes across Australia and Asia. The hub isn't just a single solar farm. It's a network of massive photovoltaic arrays, battery storage systems, and high-voltage direct current (HVDC) transmission lines that could transport electricity thousands of kilometers to Asian markets. Currently, the project is in the planning and investment phase, with phased construction expected over several years and partnerships forming with energy companies, governments, and international investors. Globally, the significance is huge. If completed, AREH could supply cross-border clean energy, help reduce fossil fuel dependence in Asia, and set a precedent for future renewable energy megaprojects capable of operating at an international scale. The timing of Australia's solar megaproject is no coincidence. Across Asia, energy demand is surging, driven by rapidly growing populations, industrial expansion, and increasing urbanization. Countries like Indonesia, Singapore, South Korea, and Japan are seeking reliable, large-scale sources of renewable energy to reduce dependence on fossil fuels and meet ambitious climate targets. At the same time, global awareness of climate change has reached a critical point, pushing governments and corporations to transition from coal and gas to cleaner energy sources. Solar power, with its abundant availability in desert regions, is emerging as the most scalable solution to meet these dual pressures. Australia is uniquely positioned to take advantage of this moment. Its vast northern deserts receive some of the highest solar irradiance in the world, making them ideal for mega-solar development. Unlike many other countries, Australia has large swaths of land that are sparsely populated, reducing land acquisition conflicts and environmental disruptions. Technological advancements, such as high-efficiency photovoltaic panels, massive battery storage systems, and long-distance HVDC transmission, have now reached a point where transmitting solar power across thousands of kilometers is feasible. This convergence of rising demand, climate urgency, and technological capability makes the current decade the perfect window for Australia to implement a project that could redefine energy supply not just domestically, but across the entire Asia-Pacific region. The Asian Renewable Energy Hub, AREH, is designed to be one of the largest solar projects ever conceived. At full scale, it could generate tens of gigawatts of electricity, rivaling the output of several nuclear power plants combined. The project involves massive photovoltaic arrays stretching across thousands of square kilometers of Australia's northern deserts, capturing the sun's energy at peak efficiency thanks to some of the world's most intense solar irradiance. These panels will be integrated with high-capacity battery storage systems, ensuring that excess energy generated during the day can be stored and supplied during night hours or periods of low sunlight. Equally critical is the infrastructure for exporting this energy. The project plans to use high-voltage direct current, HVDC transmission lines, capable of transporting electricity across hundreds or even thousands of kilometers with minimal energy loss. These transmission networks would connect Australia's interior to ports and undersea cables linking directly to Asia, allowing energy to flow efficiently across international borders. In addition to powering homes and businesses directly, part of the electricity could be used for hydrogen production, creating renewable fuel that can also be exported globally. The combination of gigantic scale, cutting-edge solar technology, advanced energy storage, and international transmission networks makes AREH a truly futuristic project, one that could redefine what's possible in renewable energy infrastructure. Despite its promise, the Asian Renewable Energy Hub faces significant environmental and engineering challenges. Constructing solar farms across thousands of square kilometers of Australia's northern deserts inevitably raises concerns about land use, habitat disruption, and impacts on native wildlife, including endangered species. Planners must carefully balance development with conservation, ensuring that solar panels, roads, and infrastructure do not fragment ecosystems or harm local biodiversity. In addition, the construction and maintenance of high-voltage transmission lines, particularly those that stretch over long distances and potentially undersea cables, pose technical hurdles in terms of durability, efficiency, and safety. From an engineering perspective, scaling solar power to tens of gigawatts requires meticulous grid integration and energy management. Solar energy is intermittent, depending on sunlight availability, so massive storage systems and smart grid technology are essential to provide consistent power. Battery systems must be designed to store enormous amounts of electricity safely, while transmission networks need advanced monitoring to prevent energy loss over vast distances. Extreme weather conditions, such as tropical storms, heat waves, and heavy rains, also test the resilience of solar panels, support structures, and electrical infrastructure. Moreover, logistics and workforce considerations are non-trivial. Building and maintaining a project of this magnitude in remote desert regions requires careful planning for transportation, housing for workers, and continuous supply of materials. These combined environmental and engineering challenges make ARE not just a question of ambition, but a complex test of technology, planning, and sustainability, illustrating the difficulty of delivering renewable energy on a continental and even intercontinental scale. The Asian Renewable Energy Hub has the potential to redefine economic and strategic dynamics, both within Australia and across the Asia-Pacific region. Economically, the project promises thousands of jobs during construction and operation, ranging from engineering and construction to maintenance and logistics. It is expected to attract billions in domestic and international investment, stimulating local industries, infrastructure development, and technological innovation. By turning solar energy into a tradable commodity, Australia could establish itself as a major exporter of renewable energy, opening new revenue streams and strengthening its position in global energy markets. Strategically, AREH allows Australia to play a pivotal role in regional energy security. Asia's largest economies, Japan, South Korea, China, and Singapore, are actively seeking reliable, clean energy sources to reduce reliance on fossil fuels. By exporting solar electricity and potentially green hydrogen, Australia can forge stronger diplomatic and trade ties while helping neighboring countries meet their climate commitments. This strengthens Australia's geopolitical influence, positioning it as a leader in the renewable energy transition. On a broader level, ARE also demonstrates the global potential of large-scale renewable energy projects. It serves as a proof of concept for how countries with abundant solar resources can not only power their own economy sustainably, but also supply energy to the international community. If successful, this project could inspire similar initiatives worldwide, accelerating the shift from fossil fuels and helping combat climate change on a planetary scale. In essence, AREH is as much about economics and geopolitics as it is about energy. Its impact could resonate far beyond Australia's borders. Australia's plan to power Asia with solar energy is one of the boldest and most visionary renewable energy projects ever conceived. The Asian Renewable Energy Hub could transform deserts into vast energy-producing landscapes, supply millions of homes with clean electricity, and create new economic opportunities both domestically and internationally. If successful, it would not only reduce dependence on fossil fuels, but also demonstrate a blueprint for cross-border energy collaboration in a world racing to address climate change. Yet the project faces enormous challenges: environmental, technical, and logistical, that could determine whether this ambitious vision becomes a reality or remains a futuristic concept? Questions about grid integration, energy storage, environmental impact, and international cooperation will shape its success. Ultimately, Australia's solar megaproject forces us to imagine a future where deserts become powerhouses, borders become energy conduits, and sunlight is harnessed at a scale never seen before. It is a reminder that solving the world's energy challenges will require ambition, innovation, and courage on a planetary scale.